Good day everyone, I am Michael, moderator for this webinar. I welcome everyone for today's webinar, which is REAC New Update. It's a great pleasure of mine to introduce our presenter for today, Paul Flogstad. Paul has been involved in real estate industry for the past 38 years. I would now like to hand over the floor to the speaker. Over to you, Paul.
Very good. Thank you, Michael. Good afternoon, everybody. And today we're going to be talking about REAC and the NSPIRE, the new program that's coming down with the REAC. It's been maybe 15 or 20 years or however long before there's been any changes to REAC. And now, thankfully, we've got a new program and it'll make things a lot easier for everybody. HUD's Real Estate Assessment Center, or REAC, of course, assists in improving housing quality by performing accurate, credible, and reliable assessments of HUD's real estate portfolio. The new NSPIRE model prioritizes health, safety, and functional defects over the appearance. U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, conducts housing inspections to ensure that every citizen has access to safe and affordable housing, and promotes community development and enforces fair housing laws. As part of the HUD's development, HUD will reevaluate and score the physical condition of a HUD-assisted property. REAC does re-inspections, which is a quality assurance inspection, a QAI. The model of inspection was introduced by HUD in response to concerns about the effectiveness of REAC. And the goal of the NSPIRE is to modernize and improve the inspection process of HUD-assisted properties. So the difference between NSPIRE and the REAC, the purpose is the inspection, including plumbing, electrical, and HVAC, etc. Scoring system, REAC inspections are scored using the point system, as we're very familiar with. REAC inspections are typically conducted every 3 years, while NSPIRE inspections are expected to be conducted on a more frequent basis, with the exact frequency yet to be determined. In 2019, in June, HUD published a National Register and published the standards for the NSPIRE system and the REAC systems. They began a 2-year voluntary demonstration to better identify potential adjustments to all of the standards and all of the rules. The NSPIRE changes to REAC are on pace to roll out as of October 1st of this year. REAC is planning a series of update sessions with a soft launch of new updates. HUD REAC is continuing to test the new standards in the demonstration program and will release these notices in the Federal Register and for review and comment. Additionally, some of the more impactful updates will include more stringent requirements for heating and outlets, mold, infestation, and structural system. So the NSPIRE, of course, stands for National Standards for the Physical Inspection of Real Estate. The mission: equip REAC with a transformed, operational ready line of business that assists our customers in understanding and anticipating the risks to the housing portfolios. The HUD will begin to re-examine the system 20 years. It hasn't been updated for 20 years. The NSPIRE model is designed around a mutually supporting elements consisting of 3 types of inspections, 3 categories of deficiencies, and 3 inspectable areas. One of the goals of the NSPIRE program is self-inspections. Then the NSPIRE inspector is going to come and inspect, or the PHAs. Now there's also the third NSPIRE Plus inspections, and this is for troubled property. It's again a single set of inspections, and introduces a new innovative approach for developing and updating, redoing for 2 years to get this updated. It makes key improvements to inspections to increase their objectivity, their accuracy, and their consistency. HUD determined that the models are well-intentioned to design. Now, they want to be objective and defensible and consistent. NSPIRE is going to encourage property owners to perform year-round maintenance and address health and safety. NSPIRE focuses on condition of the dwelling units and modernizes and streamlines HUD's physical inspections. HUD also understands the importance of collaborating with its stakeholders. Throughout the course, there was results and test evaluations. They want to work collaboratively with the owners and with public housing and property owners It's now being updated, and any feedback that is given. Now, there's the national standards for physical inspection of real estate. Now, as some of the definitions: deficiency, HCV, the correction time, list time frame for correction under the Housing Choice Voucher Program, and list all that information and provide description how to observe the deficiency. Under NSPIRE, inspectors will inspect all units and submit their inspection results electronic to the HUD on an annual basis. They're conducted, the NSPIRE inspections are by contract inspectors. They can conduct additional inspections, of course, updated using gathered information from the demonstration report. Inspectable areas. This approach allows the inspectors to cite deficiencies based on where they are standing. A unit of HUD housing refers to the interior components of an individual dwelling where the resident actually lives. Outside, of course, refers to the building site, building exterior components. Deficiency may have different potential impacts on resident health. NSPIRE storing is considerably easier to understand. The math is as follows, and NSPIRE unit sampling has changed from the methodology used in UPCS since 1999. Building inspection methods under NSPIRE if a building does not contain any sampled units, the building also have a letter rating now too. Rounding calculated scores, smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors will continue to be non-scoring items. There's a form, a checklist form. Again, you got to cover this 100% inspection. While conducting the 100% inspection, keep in mind some of the health and safety items they're going to look for is propane, and make sure when you're preparing for your inspection, you've checked all your electrical boxes. Blocked egress, again, you have to have two independent, unimpeded means of egress. Have all your certificates, your boiler certificate, your lead-based paint certificate. Again, when they contact you to do the inspection, make sure you don't schedule your maintenance service areas on the time of inspection. Carry a note and a camera with you during the inspection. You're allowed to do the following. There's going to be just cite some deficiencies that you're going to find. Blocked egress, more deficiencies. You've got electrical panel covers, your central water system. Ensure that there's adequate hot and cold running water. Ensure there's adequate supply of potable water. The last thing we need to talk about is your policies. Again, I thank you for attending, and hopefully you picked up a few hints and a few things as we've gone along. So take care and have a good afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you. So that does conclude the session for today. And thank you everyone for participating. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.